welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a collage with me. It's going to be an Easter theme. So I have this page that I have already done with mica sprays. It's pink and gold, and I had done this thinking that I was going to do an extra Valentine's Day spread, and I never got to it. So it's already done. So I thought I would go ahead and use it for the Easter theme because it does have pinks in it and golds. I have random things of scrapbook paper that are kind of Easter colors or Easter themes. This I have no idea where it came from. I'm assuming, well, I don't know. This was given to me. It's just grass. I thought it would go along with an Easter theme. This is out of a holiday themed scrapbook paper or paper pad, and it has, these are all of the Easter ones. So this one's kind of look like, you know, egg dyeing, polka dots. This one is Easter themed cupcakes, Easter eggs. So you'll see the same pattern in it. This one is matching like flowers. They all go along the same type of color scheme. This is just some random flowers that I had out of my stash. I don't know where any of these two came from because they were given to me secondhand. So I don't know. I'm sure you can find something similar like that at Hobby Lobby or one of the other craft stores. I have my Cut and Collage Easter book. Now this is my book. If you guys are interested in it, it will be linked in the description box below. I have already pre-cut out some images to use. I have this scrapbook style paper that I got a long time ago from Temu, I think it was, or maybe it was Amazon, but it was a big collection and it has different colors and stuff. This is like the pink theme. It says Flowers in Bloom, 20 pieces. Banna's Garden, I think, is what it says. So that's what it looks like if you're interested. I do believe this was maybe Amazon. It was like a big set. So I hope that you guys can see that a little bit better. Anyway, it's just, you know, those really thin types of paper. I thought that might work for an Easter theme. So I might use some of that. I also have some different like gems. These are like crystal style gems, and it has two different pinks and a like silver there. These are like the strip gems, and these are from Dollar Tree, all three of these. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not, but I might. So let's take a look at these and see if these would even be useful. And these do have like little pop outs that haven't been actually popped out, so that's kind of annoying. I think I'm just going to go with the scrapbook paper that I picked out for this specific one, and then we'll go from there. You know, now that I think about it, none of that matches what I have going on there. So maybe we will use some of this. Let's pull out what I have cut already. Let's see if anything goes with what I got. If you are interested in like storage for your cut and collage, this is how I do mine. I put a sandwich bag in the back of it and I just staple it there, and then I pre-cut my images and store them in the back of the book. So that way I can put this on a bookshelf or whatever, and it's nice and neat, and all of the images are in the same book that they came from. So none of these might actually go with this page. Now that I think about it, I might just have to flip to a different page and come back to it a different time. It just depends. A lot of them have pink in it, but they're not primary pink, so yeah, let's do that. I thought that I would use this one, but maybe I won't. So I'm going to go ahead and just flip to a clean page, and then we can use the scrapbook paper. So see, I had a thought in mind, and it just doesn't work out. So always just go with the flow. Sometimes it doesn't always work out the way that you think it's going to. I think I might do like the Easter egg hunt ones with the green grass background to start with, and then we can go from there. So yeah, if I use all the ones that are like Easter egg themed, I think that will go really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this out on my paper cutter. I have my little stencil here that fits my page, and how I do that is I just line my stencil up with the edge, and I make a mark here and a mark here. And it is so much easier to already have a stencil that you can just, you know, it fits your page and not have to measure it all the time. So then I just cut at this line. And at this line. And all of my art journals right now are the same size, so I can work in any art journal and I can use the same stencil for it. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that, and then we can figure out which ones go best with it. So I'm just going through it, picking out ones that I think I might like. So that's more than enough. So I think this would be cute there. I really like these bunnies. So maybe something like that. thinking something like that. I think that I'm going to trim this one down though. I'm right to this edge. That way it looks a little neater. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. And then we can start gluing. I normally just start with the one that is most prominent. Oh, I got to glue the grass down first. I forgot that I hadn't done that yet. I did not think about adding gems to the pages would make it lumpy on the other side. I probably should have thought of that before I did it, because my St. Patrick's Day has gems on it, so it's getting a little hard for me to get that to lay down flat. But hopefully it'll stay. So I'm going to start with this one because I might just lay these out. That way I don't forget which one I wanted where. So yeah, I think that looks cute with the grass in the background. So make sure I'm still in frame for you guys. God, I hope that you can't hear my stomach rumbling because it's quite loud. I ate breakfast this morning, but it was quite early when I ate, so maybe that's why. This little girl and her pigtails was so cute. So how do you guys celebrate Easter? We normally have a meal. We normally do an Easter egg hunt. We probably are not going to do that this year because my kids are all grown now. So my youngest will be 19 and they're all too big for it. It makes me very sad. But we will have the meal and maybe a family gathering of some sort. So I'm going to trim this one down a little bit because I have that big edge right there. So cut that off a little bit so I can scooch this over. I need to look and see if my husband works on Easter this year. Because that will depend on when we actually celebrate it. So if he works, then we will do it on a different day. That's what I was talking about, that this glue just flakes chunks off everywhere. It's driving me crazy. Definitely will not be buying it again. I think it's just too soft. It's just not a good thing for stick glue. And you can see the big chunk that fell out. And then the last one. Oops. So yeah, I think that looks cute. I don't think I'm going to put any gems on this one. I think it's going to be good enough on its own. So yeah, I hope that you guys like this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.